Hi guys, marhaba. This is Soraya and this is the third part of a series of lessons in which I am teaching you how to pronounce properly all the sounds of the letters of the Arabic alphabet. So, let's begin. In the previous two videos, we learned how to pronounce a group of Arabic letters which are pronounced exactly the same way as their counterparts in the English language, except one small difference, and that was in the letter R, which in English language is pronounced R, but in the Arabic language is pronounced as R. R. Okay? Now, we will start with the next group of letters, which are also pronounced in the same way as these sounds in the English alphabet or English language. However, there is a small difference. And the difference is that in English language, there is not one letter that represents that sound, but we have to put two letters next to each other to create this sound. Okay? Whereas in the Arabic language, there is only one letter that represents this exact sound. So, let's begin. The first sound that we are going to learn today in this lesson is the sound of th. 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 Now, this sound is pronounced exactly the same way as the English sound of th, like in the words of three, thunder, thief. Okay? Now the difference is that in English language we don't have one letter that represents the sound of th. However, in the in the Arabic language, yes, there is one specific letter that represents the sound of th. Now, how do you create the sound of th for those of you who are maybe not native English speaker and you don't use in your native language the sound of th? So basically what you have to do, you have to stick your tongue a little bit out of your mouth, in between your your jaws, between your teeth, like that, and you try to create the sound of s, the regular s, you know. So when you do that, it automatically turns into the sound of th instead of s. Th, th. Okay, I know it's a little bit funny, but this is a very good way how to exercise and teach yourself how to pronounce the sound of th. The second sound, or the second letter, is the sound of the. The. Repeat after me. The. Now, this sound in the English language is again created by putting two letters together, which are the letter T and the letter H, like in the word the, or there is, there, that. Alright? In Arabic language, we have only one letter that represents the sound of the. The. The next sound, or the next letter, is sh. 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 Again, in English language, there is no one letter that represents the sound of sh. Again, we have to create this sound by putting two letters together, which are the letters S and H, to create the sound of sh. However, in Arabic language, it's more easier because we have only one letter that represents this particular sound of sh. Sh. Now, let's move to another sound or another letter of the Arabic alphabet, which is pronounced r. 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 Now, in English language, there is no counterpart to this sound. However, there is a counterpart in French language. You know how the French people cannot pronounce the letter or the sound R? Instead of R, they would say something like like garçon, garçon, right? So this R is exactly the sound of the Arabic letter R. Now, how you create the sound? Again, it's created somewhere here, and it's something like when you are trying to clear your throat, you know, and you exhale in the same time, and you do something like I know it's funny, but this is the way how you can teach yourself how to pronounce the sound of R. Or it's something similar, right, like R, but the sound R is created here in your mouth, but this sound R is created here. Now, this particular sound or letter of the Arabic alphabet, again, doesn't have its counterpart in the English alphabet, and it's pronounced like H, H, H. It's again similar to the sound of H, but it's created here, and it's again something like you're trying to clear your throat, and you do so H, H. This is the sound H in the Arabic alphabet. So let's do a recap. In today's lesson, we learned how to pronounce these letters. Sh, sh, sh. Th, th. The, r, r, r. Now, that's all for today. Thank you so much. Shukran for watching my videos. If you like the video, please hit the thumb up, leave your comment below, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and don't forget to turn on the notification bar. Thanks again, and see you in the next lesson. مع السلامة. Bye.